Hello there, YouTube. Look at that, right out of the gate here before I even get going. There's a deer sitting in the field right there. I'm sure there's plenty more where that's at. Okay, let's not start the banging and the booming. Danny won't come. It's got that deer's attention, I tell you what. But anyway, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. I think it was 36 last night. It made it up to, well, today it is the high that it made it to today. It's 57 degrees. So did another day of lawn maintenance stuff. So I thought, well, I'm just going to cut it without the bags on there and just churn that up. Well, it turns out the grass grew enough that it just threw more junk out everywhere. Turned into a disaster. But I got my Noco charger. I use this on the truck because it's locked. Yeah, she's green, she's done. I'll come get it when I come back, because the battery's getting really low on that thing. Ryan, Kelly ran in. I was getting ready for work when he was when he was putting the car on there. I said, he had his friend there. They were trying to figure out the winch, and I said, right, I gotta go take a shower or I'm gonna be late. There's Danny out there in the road. But so I did blow. God, it's crazy how much of it disappeared already in the wind. But I used that Echo, whatever you call that thing, the one that I got from work. They put the coil and the kit and stuff in it. So anyway, I blew most of the grass out into the gravel out there, and it's already dispersed a whole bunch. But all that's done, and you can see in the front yard it's still all clumped up over there. So I really don't think I saved a whole bunch. But if it stays dry, it'll just turn to dust, and I'll start bagging next weekend. I can't believe how much that grass grew in 1 week's time. But Raelynn, good Lord, she drove all around the driveway for a while with the lawnmower. She does the gas. Of course, she don't have to hit the brake pedal because you just let go of the gas. And she's doing reverse and steering it and everything else. She just has a ball. She just stands up, in the middle of the seat. I sit in the seat. She just stands up holding onto the steering wheel and just it goes all over the place. She got it lined up pretty good to go in the lock barn there. That was pretty cool. But anyway, Sasha has been freaking out for quite a while. Clouds showed up almost like it was going to rain. Well, in her little feeble dog mind, it's getting dark, it's time to go. So that was early today. I think it was 2:30 when we came out here and started on all this. Anyway, Raelynn wants to come with us on the walk. She's been helping all day. She's helping Nana, she calls Kelly. She's helping Nana with all her chores. And Kelly's going, that girl, as you've seen, she's got like untapped energy. And she works out as a really good helper. That little weed eater, she's a little buzzer and it's a lot heavier than an electric one. You hold that thing for quite a while. And put in my AirPods Pro 3s in, and I think I listened to the Bread's Greatest Hits. I think it was an album from 78 or 79. I think it came out when we were still in Texas, because my mom bought me the cassette tape for it. And anyway, I just downloaded it on iTunes, and I must have went through that whole album about 3 times. And then for whatever reason, my phone didn't download all the albums that I did before. I think there's an option to save space to do that, and I think by default it's on. So very few of my stuff was on my phone, because once I get far from the house, the cell service is not strong enough to download music, So I had that in the Smokey and the Bandit movie album. I think I listened to that about 3 times too. Those 2 things will send me in a place that's long, long, long since gone. It's sad when you get old enough that the world has changed so much that you look back on, people thought things were tough back then, you know. And man, you had no idea the craziness that's going on now. It's absolutely nuts. I don't know if you guys, probably from that far away, you can't spot that rabbit bouncing around out there. Oh, there he goes. I lost him. He went past the wheelbarrow. I'm watching the rabbit and not watching where the camera's pointing. Let me go gather up Raelynn, and we'll take Danny and Sasha for a walk. Lord help us. That dog and her walks. She's got a purpose in life, and that's it. All right, let's roll. That's all that's left of her water bottle. She leaves it right in the tire tracks. She goes, I should have brought a coat. I said, you want to go get one? She goes, yeah. What is that? I hear that too. I think it's Danny. Yep. Lips are all dry. Still can't whistle. Danny. What's he doing out there, Shishi? What's that Danny doing? He just roots right through the middle of all that. How he's not all cut up by blackberries and everything else that's out there. Danny. Come on, buddy. Call Danny. You're not going to carry the coat, are you? Huh? If you're going to... Oh, okay. Danny. He's banging through the woods like a monster out there. Where'd you get that?
Huh? I think it was an old one.
Oh. It's Eli's old one? Yeah. You always end up with clothes that are too big for you. Call Danny. Raelynn. Call him, Danny. He's behind us. Come on, buddy. Oh, geez, he went way over there.
One.
Guess that's why I didn't hear the crunching in the woods anymore. I hope that was Danny in the wood. Come on, Danny. Well, you must have heard that banging. I hope that was Danny in the woods. Hey, that worked out good. The leash went around her butt, and I pulled her, and it just scooted her little butt along. Man, it's been beautiful today. Quite cool out though. Because I can get deers and stuff, I thought I'd just start bringing my phone. It's easier to carry as well anyway. Doesn't have all the fancy image stabilization like the Action 6 or Osmo Pocket has.
Here's what I found.
What is that? You don't know what that is?
It's hair tie.
That's a hair tie? When I grew up, we called them things rubber bands.
I meant that.
Oh. Come on, Sasha. That sounds good. You and them plastic boots. Whoa. Hit the deck. Get up close to me. There's a car coming, okay? That's our neighbor. Oh, he still has the headlight out on his BMW from when he went through the wall of water down there at the corner. That girl's smart as a whip. We stopped and talked to the neighbor with that BMW. So she sits on the ground like she's hurt or something. He comes running. Well, you don't need to do it now. You got his attention. He come just flying down the road. Well, if that's where you're going to sit, you're going to get left. Now you're going to freak Danny out. If he thinks something's wrong with you, he's going to freak out. He's probably going, that girl's just messing around with us. Well, come on, Raelynn. It's going to get dark before we get back. Now Danny thinks we're going back and he's leaving. Look at that. Girl, you should not be tired enough. The old man walking with you should be the one laying on the ground, grasping for air. Walking with you was so slow, my heart only got up to 87 on this walk. Not good for the cardo, I guess you would say. She's even got Sasha relaxed. She's not even pulling. Then he says, I'm checking out. I'm just going to go home. We did see a couple of deer. Two of them ran across the road. And, by the time Raelynn said something, the second one was moving across. Not fast enough to get the old camera out.
I'll do it. Huh?
So I noticed a couple of the guys on the trip were using that DJI Nano. I've got, geez, like the first three, I think they called it the Go or something. The first one, which was really low resolution, was the one I used to put in the driver's seat. Am I a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Some people call it that. I think other people call me a nut. What do you think of that?
Dang.
So I seen that Nano come out, I don't know, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. And anyway, I seen a few of the guys on the trip using that.
Finally, we're almost there.
So, kind of weird thing. All of a sudden, an advertisement popped up for it on the internet, or actually it was YouTube. So a real popular reviewer reviewed it like 2 weeks ago, and I'm going, I thought that thing came out months ago. But as it turns out, he's got a whole bunch of reviews on it. It was like tips and tricks or something like that. But anyway, good Lord. That thing's got the Action 5 sensor in it. So, seriously thinking about that. The ways they were using that thing was pretty cool. And it's, got that audio thing where the DJI mics connect to it really, really easy. So, that's one of the things pondering. That would be really nice, just to have that little tiny thing in your hand when you're out here walking the mutt, especially when it gets hot. You're not wearing anything but, your pants pockets, Just stuff it in your shirt pocket or pants pocket. So that's the same one that was turning circles. I bet he's dropping off skydivers. It's such a nice day.
Right in front of us.
Well, that sure echoes down to the ground, doesn't it? Especially when you don't have any city noise pollution. Our noise pollution is log trucks in the mornings and in the afternoons, Mainly in the morning. Early, like crazy early. I hear them 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Sasha, take out Raelynn.
Guess what? I'm going to do this bottle. All of it.
Do you almost drink it all?
Huh? I'm good on it.
Powering it down. Yeah, it's such a hard workout there, girl. I think you sat more than you walked. What was that, Raelynn?
I don't care.
You don't care about what?
Didn't finish it.
Oh, you didn't finish your water?
I feel light. Because look how much water I drank.
That's a lot. Sure does look nice when it's mowed. Take some of that jungle effect out of it. And a lot of this just, it did churn it up and spit it out and, didn't leave a bunch of crap behind. It threw some stuff in the old RC area there, but that's been dismantled now.
Ah!
I know, that was so exhausting. I don't know how you did it. You are a nut.
Well, we have time now.
We have time for what?
Lay down.
To lay. Yeah, you can lay down all you want now. You don't have to worry about cars coming or anything like that. Your mom's going to look out the window, see where you're at, and she's going to think something happened to you, and she's going to become running out here. You think that'd be funny, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think she'd probably think it's that funny.
Bye.
We're just going to leave you there?
For the whole night.
I hope you can figure out your way home.
What? I literally do.
Well, that's a long ways. Especially for a little girl that has no energy.
What do you mean? What's that? I can make a walk angle.
Yeah, no, you're liable to find some dog dung out there somewhere.
What?
I said you might find some dog dung out there.
Like that?
That might be. If it is, it's very, very dried up. Probably not going to hurt you at this point.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you next week.
That's what?
Come on, Sasha. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's that for a vlog? Talked about the lawn, took a long walk, and here we are.
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff. Boy, Callie took on a crazy project on the back patio back there. And
I always overdo.
yeah, so I said, don't be. She had kids and everything else out there helping her with them, and I got the lawn done, and some other fiddle farting around. Earlier today, I was watching MotoGP stuff. That was really good. Haven't watched the sprint race, and I got the Bagger World Cup.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard of that, I don't know if you could hear the Harley guys. That one Italian dude was introducing, which I already knew that was going to happen anyway, but some identically prepared Road King racers, and let's see who's the best rider.
Yeah, it's not the bikes, it's the rider.
Yeah, it's all about the rider.
That's pretty cool.
Boy, those things just just stirs up like a crowd. I mean, I was watching all the preview stuff on it, and all the people, from around. These are like, MotoGP people, that cover all that. I go, man, that thing's just crazy. Does it literally like at Daytona? It sounds like NASCAR going around there.
Yeah, it's a deep sound.
Yeah, it's just that freight train sound those things have when they're, on the pipe and a group of them. It's crazy. That's really cool.
That's very cool.
And somebody commented on a vlog number 19.
Oh man, that's going back.
Yeah, it was a crazy stormy day. That's when Kelly was still working at the Longview store before she even came to the Vancouver store. Well, she was at the Vancouver store, left, and then came back again. But anyway, a crazy storm. We're talking about old war stories when Kelly. That was when you crashed on the bicycle in Texas.
Oh man.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that was nuts.
Yeah,
Man,
I still have them scars.
that was vlog 19. This is 3,786
Man,
consistent videos.
you're crazy.
That's like 10 and a half years ago almost.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. But anyway, we got some dinner. It's after 9. It's after 9 o'clock. It's still sunshine out when we came back.
Yeah.
That Raelynn, if she wasn't just tired on the walk and kept sitting down, even laying down in the road.
She's been gone since the crack of dawn.
Yeah, she was helping Kelly while I was doing the lawn. I see her packing all kinds of stuff around out there.
Yeah.
And then, she went in and crashed.
Yeah, she's out cold.
It does stop.
It does.
It does have an off button.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that girl is something else.
Yeah, she is.
And she has been, like, first thing this morning, she was in there. Papa,
Yep.
look at this, look at that. The things she can come up with, I love that she reminds me when I was a kid. I could find the simplest thing and just entertain the holy heck out of me. She had those old wooden, what do you call it? Clothespins. And the stuff she comes up with those. And that led one thing after another. And so she goes, look. She goes, it's like walking sticks. I go, yeah, they're kind of like stilts. What, they're stilts? So we watched a couple of videos on people on stilts. And she wants to know if I'm going to make her some of those. I go, not right now. I used to make those things. I'd have steps, so you'd get on the first step, flip them, get on the next step, flip them again, get on the next step. Or I didn't fall off of those things and hit the steps on the way down and kill myself.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I used to make them dadgum things really tall. I had them so tall, it was 2x4s. Now, of course, as a little kid, that I was holding the top of them. You couldn't put them behind your arms anymore. I was walking, holding the top of them. My mom would freak out. She goes, I was so afraid I seen you out there. I wanted to scream at you to get down, but I was afraid you'd fall. Oh, nuts. But anyway, on that, we're going to roll out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. I don't know what that thing was running. It sounded like some little ricer car that somebody had no exhaust on or something.
Yeah.
Somebody's revving something up out there yesterday when I was on the walk at the end of the day.
Oh, were they?
Just revving the holy heck out of it.
Uh-oh.
For a minute there, I thought it was one of those chainsaws, you know, those super high-powered ones you just ride full throttle and shoot. Those competition cut things, but it turned out some kind of a car of some sort. Anyway, appreciate you watching.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
We will.
All right. Bye-bye now. Go to bed, will you? It's late.
Yes, what are you doing up watching us?